Hello, chat. Hello, hello. How are you all doing today? Hope you're good. Anyway, what are we doing? Well, first things first, I have a couple Welyn videos that I had the idea of redoing the intros for. Because Welyn's intros are really good, and I thought, hey, what if a voice actor does them? So that's the first thing that we're doing. Then number 2 is maybe some auditions. We'll see. It's gonna be very short, and then after we're done, then we're gonna do something else. But that's gonna take a break in the meantime. Cool. So I just have to check how my model is doing. Is it cooked or is it not? That's a good question. Good. So I'd like my... No. Where's my shit? Where's my shit? Here. There's my shit. Good. I need this here. Very cool. You stay here. And you go here. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, let's continue with jazz. Fuck it. But then something a little bit different. Why not? Cool. So, first things first, I have to figure out which ones I'm doing first. Arc, which was this one, I think. No. Yes. And do I have my video? Yes, I do. Right here. I need to undock it. Since... Oh god, that's very loud. Okay. Should I move it on multi-track? I will move it on a multi-track because that makes it easier. A lot easier. Oops. Okay. You go here. You quiet down.
Since time immemorial, man has longed for the freedom of the skies, the elusive dream of flight.
Excuse me, say that again. Since time immemorial. Oh, this is not gonna be fun, is it? Okay, this is gonna be cancerous to set up. Holy shit. Like so. And then like so, okay.
Since time immemorial, man has longed for the freedom of the sky. Since time immemorial, man...
Since time immemorial. Immemorial. Okay.
Man has longed for the freedom of the skies, the elusive dream of flight. I counted myself among this cohort of those seeking to soar above the ground. So I set out to construct a very special and innovative vessel for this goal. But this creation was not built for its own sake. We had a very specific task for it, but we'll get to that. See, my day began in a rather somber way. Porgy and I had just battled a fearsome creature and lived to tell the tale, yet we had tasted some loss in achieving that. And now we went to return home. Ooh, I got a master-crafted sickle.
So, and then we went to return home.
A master...
No, that's... No.
Achieving that. And now we went to return home.
That's it. Cut. Cut, boss. That's control or shift. What the fuck? Control. Oh, I love when this shit doesn't work. Good. Now, you disappear. The rest of the video can disappear. Okay. Go away. Can I cut this as well? No, that's a marker. I don't want a marker. Oh my god. And I can't cut this. That's fine. Okay, we don't need the video reference. Okay. Cool. Drink time. All right. This is gonna be the start is slightly cancer. The rest is pretty easy to do. Okay, my mic is also wrong. Should be here. There we go. That's a lot better. I'll try to match it with his speed, like dubbing. It's not gonna be fun though. Since time immemorial, man has longed for the freedom of the skies, the elusive dream of flight. The elusive dream of flight. I counted myself among this cohort of those seeking to soar above the ground, so I set out to construct a very special and innovative vessel for this goal. But this creation was not built for its own sake. We had a very specific task for it, but we'll get to that. See, my day began in a rather somber way. Porgy and I had just battled... Okay. It's something like this. Of course, it needs to be louder, but that's fine. Since time immemorial, man has longed for the freedom of the skies, the elusive dream of flight. I counted myself among this cohort of those seeking to soar above the ground, so I set out to construct a very special and innovative vessel for this goal. Oh my god, it's so long. Okay, let's see how he does it.
Since time immemorial, man has longed for the freedom of the skies, the elusive dream of flight.
I can cut this. I can cut this. Okay, we'll record on track 2. We'll do between. Oops. We'll do between track 2 and track 3. Okay. Can it hear my music? I don't think it can, no? I don't know. I hope to God not. Okay. Since time immemorial, man has longed for the freedom of the skies, the elusive dream of flight. I counted... No, it can't be done in one. Okay, so I'll just do it in multiples. Oh no, my keyboard is running low on power. Shit. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Let's just do it without listening to it. Because if I have to listen to it, then I'll fuck up. Since time immemorial, man has longed for the freedom of the skies, the elusive dream of flight. I counted myself among this cohort of those seeking to soar above the ground, so I set out to construct a very special and innovative vessel for this goal. But this creation was not built for its own sake. We had a very specific task for it. But we'll get to that. See, my day began in a rather somber way. Porgy and I had just battled a fearsome creature and lived to tell the tale. Yet we had tasted some loss in achieving that. Now we want to return home. Okay, it's gonna be cut up. And how much longer? Oh, not too bad. Okay, now we have to match it. That's gonna be a slight pain in the ass. Okay, what is this? It's gonna be a slight pain in the ass, but that's fine. Since time... Oh. Since time immemorial, man has longed for the freedom of the skies, the elusive... Too quiet. Ah, I see. We're gonna be struggling here. Anyway, that was just way too quiet in volume. You can hear that it was a whisper. And we don't want that. I don't want OBS here. I just want my chat, bro. Go away. Okay. Go again. Mute. Ah. Since time immemorial, man has longed for the freedom of the skies, the elusive dream of flight. I counted myself among this cohort of those seeking to soar above the ground, so I set out to construct a very special and innovative vessel for this goal. But this creation was not built for its own sake. We had a very specific task for it, but we'll get to that. See, my day began in a rather somber way. Porgy and I had just battled a fearsome creature and lived to tell the tale. Yet we had tasted some loss in achieving that, and now we want to return home. Something more like that. Since time immemorial, man has longed for the freedom of the skies, the elusive dream of flight. I counted myself among this cohort of those seeking to soar above the ground, so I set out to construct a very special and innovative vessel for this goal. But this creation was not built for its own sake. We had a very specific task for it, but we'll get to that. See, my day began in a rather somber way. This is very similar to Welyn's. Since time immemorial, man has longed for... That's what I sort of was going for with this one. Since time immemorial, man has longed for the freedom of the skies, the elusive dream of skies. to cut this. The elusive dream of... The elusive dream of flight. I count... The elusive dream of flight. There we go. We cut this up as well. I counted myself among this cohort of those seeking to soar above the ground, so I set out to construct a very special and innovative vessel for this goal. But this creation was for this goal. But oh, there's no but. Oh, there's no but. Oops. That's fine. We just cut. This creation was not built for its own sake. We had a very... We had a very specific task for it, but we'll get to that. But we'll get... Okay, so that's together. That's fine. But we'll get to that. Okay, we have to mesh this. So that means we do this. But we'll get to that. See? Okay, so the meshing is going to be done this way. It's a weird way to do it, but I have a little thing that I usually do for meshing. Hey, Huggy, stand ready for my arrival, worm. Well, you sound like a main character. Absolute cinema. Get ready for the video 2 one. That one's a lot better. That one's a lot better. But Welyn's intros are just peak, man. So that's why. But okay, but we'll get to that. Okay. And now for the meshing part. Meshing them together. We need to zoom enhance. And we'll get but we'll get to that. You know what? But we'll get to that. But I'll just fucking redo it, to be honest. I can't be bothered. It's so much easier to just redo it. So much easier. Oh my god, I hate the controls of Audition. Like, despise them. For what are you doing this, by the way? A YouTube video. So, this intro you hear, right, is from a Welyn video. I don't know if you know Welyn. He is an amazing YouTuber. This is a channel, Welyn. Boom. This guy does Rust videos. You might have seen his Rust videos. Arc, you know, other stuff. And he has amazing intros that I really like. And I thought, hey, he does them quite well. It's like not bad in narration. But what if a voice actor did them, you know? What if a voice actor did them? So that's what I'm doing. And, of course, to sort of honor Welyn and thank him for his service. Does he pay you? No. I'm doing this for free because I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I mean, I would love to. I would love if I could do his actual intros. That'd be awesome. Built for its own sake. We had a very specific task for it. But we'll get to that. But we'll get to that. Okay. I'll do it. But we'll get to that. Oh, why did I record it on one as well? God damn it. I just want to record it on this one. But we'll get to that. 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 Okay. Shush! Shush, everyone! Quiet! Oh, that was too loud. Sorry. But we'll get. Where's the start for the fucking? But I asked for it. Oh my god. Let me. But we'll get to that. I cut it early! Go again. We go again, boys. Go again. These controls. I hate these controls so much. So much. I can't. By the way, while you're here, Huggy, let me just... I'll show you something. One moment. Where is it? Not this one. Here. No, that's the other one. I don't want this one. Look at this. Oh, new model. Sick. This is the new model. Hey, Fun Robert. You also see the reveal of the new model. Very quick, because I'm still working on rigging it. But it is very nice. Looks super sick. Absolute cinema, yeah. I can finally write down in your chat. Good. Alrighty. Now let's actually fucking manage to do this line, hopefully. It wouldn't let me do it the other day. Oh, that's weird. I don't know why. It's okay. Good that you can type now. But we'll get to that. I swear to God, if it cut it early, I'm killing someone. But we'll get to that. Ah! Again. And I need it a bit quieter. But we'll get to that. Please. But we'll get to that. See, my day... We're gonna cut out the breath. See, my day... Why can't I see his messages in chat, but only on your screen? Oh, because they're on Twitch. This is Twitch chat, you're on YouTube chat. See, I multi-stream, I do both. Because Twitch is my preferred platform. I like it more for streaming, but I have more subscribers on YouTube, so I just do both. Why not? Okay, now to match this. My day began in a rather somber way. It's not exactly matched. See, okay, it's not exactly matched because I didn't exactly match the pace. See, my day began in a rather somber way. Poor G and I had just battled a fearsome creature and lived to tell the tale. Yet we had tasted some loss in achieving that, and now we want to return. Poor G. We can cut this here to match. Okay, we cut this here to match. Boom. Poor G and I had just battled a fearsome creature and lived to tell the tale. Yet we had tasted some and lived to tell the tale. Okay, I just did it slightly slower. You know what? That's fine. I can do it. I can do with this. Cool. So that's the first one. The first one is fine. Then we need the second one, which is which video? Dark and Darker. Dark and Darker is this one. And this one has like main character vibes. Alright, let me show you the script that I have sort of prepared here. I need to just remove these because there's just timestamps from the fucking thing. Okay, so here's the script for it, or a really quick made thing. It's not as long as the other one, I think. Yeah, this one's shorter, but it's intense. So let's listen to Welyn's part in this one.
I had no choice. The darkness was closing in and I was heavily injured. Wielding my small enchanted dagger, I was weaving through treacherous trap-filled labyrinthine hallways, desperately trying to find an escape port. I might die here.
Okay. So, try to match his pace as well. It's quite slow, but that's fine. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Just need to move this here. And then it is time. Okay. And I need to do it quite loud as well. This should be fine in volume. We're gonna need some acting here, so I'll actually warm up. I had no choice.
I had no choice.
Fuck, I need to mute this. I need to mute this. I need to mute you. Is it? Oh, that. No, it's fine. Okay, go again. I had no choice. The darkness was closing in, and I was heavily injured, wielding my small enchanted dagger. I was wielding through treacherous, trap-filled through. Okay, no, that's. Okay, no, this is fucked up actually. This is slightly fucked up from the transcript.
No choice. The darkness was closing in, and I was heavily injured. Wielding my small enchanted dagger, I was weaving through treacherous, trap-filled labyrinthine hallways.
Okay, it is right.
Let's
do this then first. This is one big chunk. God. I have no clue where to put my fucking phone because I need to click this. Good. We fine. We good. Take a sip and get ready to dub. Actually, not dub, but whatever. Okay, let's go. Have you got an acting background? Not really, not properly. Like, I loved acting always, but I didn't do it, like, as... Well, I did do theater for a little bit, but not long. I'm not that good at acting. That's the thing. So, yeah. That's it. Cool, let's get to it. I had no choice. Fuck, I didn't mute it. Go again. I had no choice. The darkness was closing in and I was heavily injured. Wielding... Heavily. No. Why? Okay, again. No choice. The darkness was closing in and I was heavily injured. Wielding my small enchanted dagger, I was weaving through treacherous, trap-filled labyrinthine hallways. Desperately trying to find an Did you ever voice any comic? I voiced one manhwa. It's on my channel, on YouTube. Ways. Okay, now I need to redo this one. Desperately stop. So this is labyrinthine hallways. Labyrinthine hallways. How do we continue? Ways.
Desperately trying to find an escape point. I might die.
So it's just desperately trying to find an escape point. Very simple. Mute. Desperately trying to find an escape point. Cool. Easy. Where's my OBS? Yeah, so the manhwa dub is actually somewhere here. This one. Very long time ago, but I did. This is not bad. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. This is what I want. Begun. Cool. Yeah, so that I did voice that. And I voiced every character, every single one. Okay, so that's done. Wait a minute. Did I fuck up? Did I done goof? Wait, I can just do this. Right. Good. Okay, then we need to continue desperately trying to find an escape. Cool. We're not gonna voice over his gameplay shit. Okay, so that's this. Let's continue. We're okay.
I might die here. Zombies and skeletons.
Okay, now let's listen into this one and see what we do here. Oh my fucking god.
Were staggering towards me as the seconds ticked by, my time running dangerously low.
I think I have no choice.
This red portal here would only take me deeper into the catacombs, but it was my only option.
I have to leave.
Like this, good. You sound exactly like a main character, I swear. You should get paid for voicing comics or something like that. Like, bro, you have so much talent. Thank you. Well, I'm trying to become a voice actor, so I'm working on it. Oh, we're working on it, brother. Cool. Zombies and skeletons were running dangerously. Hey, where's it? Point.
I might die here.
Zombies and skeletons were staggering towards me as the seconds ticked by, my time running dangerously low.
I think I have no choice.
This red portal.
I think I have no choices out, so we'll do this one. Where do we start?
I might die here.
Zombies.
Right there. Okay. Just about. Just about is fine. Okay, we record on this line. Have you tried any No, not yet. I mean, I'm not like that. I haven't gone properly for commercials. Not that I can't do a commercial style. Like, so let me show you really quick a detour. I used to practice with voice reels. So there's commercial shit, commercial shit on here. Script library, and you can do commercial. So, for example, commercial style. I'll show you my commercial style. What commercial? COMM commercial. Yeah. You know, sometimes you just misspell slightly. The Union Bank. Okay, I'll just show you this one. A 15-second one. This is like high energy. Check your credit score. No. Check your credit card eligibility with limits of up to £10,000 without affecting your credit score. With the Union Bank Premium account, there are no annual fees and 1.5% cashback on everyday purchases. Check your eligibility today at unionbank.co.uk or on our app. The Union Bank. Unlock savings the easy way. Something like this. Like this isn't my style, but no, we're lucky. We just had to make fun of it. Anyway, ayo. Ayo. What commercial? Oh wow, I can see you now. Good. Anyway, let's get to the shit. Yeah, sometimes the booth setup is pretty shit. When I'm voicing, it's just the microphone is in the way of the camera every time. So I try to still have the model in frame, but you know, it just doesn't happen sometimes. Okay, anyway, let's continue down. Very good. Very, very good. Anyway. Fucking hell, I need to move this a little bit. Like this. Stay. Good. Time to voice. So, a little bit lower on the gain. Stand up properly. Zombies and skeletons were staggering. Staggering. Stop. Go back. I think it's somewhere here. I don't know, I'll match it. Zombies and skeletons were staggering towards me as the seconds... No. No. That was not right. That was not correct. Control... Oh no, my keyboard turned off. Okay, now I have a problemo. I need to connect my keyboard, and I don't know if if this is plugged in. I hope it is. I hope this is plugged in, but I don't know. This is not plugged in. Okay. Give me one moment. Where the fuck does the cable go? Here. Okay. It's short. Shit.
Oh, wait. I can fix this. Give me one moment. I need to find a charger. I got this. Really do not have a charger. Not one. Fucking hell. Oh wait, I do. Hopefully. Yes. Yes! Charging! I see it! I see the light! Yes, I see the light! Good. Now, back to actually quality recording. Thank you. Nice detour. Anyway. Does it work now? Yes, it does. Very good. So, Control Z. Maybe one day we can get together and do a roleplay. Why not? I'm down. We can do like, okay. I'll show you guys on the community Discord, which you can join. What does Discord? Right, so we have a thing going on right now. We have an event. That is, or not an event, but a thing. So, you guys send random clips for me to voice. Anything, show, movie, anime. Try not to get anime because I'll get fucking copyright striked immediately. Some anime is fine, and like a little tidbit, we'll see. And make sure there's no subtitles or whatever the context is. Just, I need to not know what I'm voicing, right? So I just voice it off of the scene alone. That's it. That one's fun. So I'll send you the Discord in the YouTube and Twitch chat, just so you know. And send anything you want. Anything. Completely anything. I'll send the link. So, Twitch chat, here it is. And YouTube chat, here it is. I mean, I know Lucky's already there, but... yeah. God damn it. Gotta make an account, and then you're gonna have a lot of fun, trust me. Yeah. Go right ahead. I welcome anyone. You are welcome. Anyway. Where did I stop? Zombies and skeletons, right? Yes. No, I already did that. Trying to find an escape point. Yeah, no, it is zombies and skeletons. Okay. Okay. Zombies and skeletons were staggering towards me as the seconds ticked down. As the seconds ticked. By. Yep, okay. Always. As the seconds ticked by, my time running dangerously low. Okay, I got it this time. Trust, bro. Trust. Zombies and skeletons were staggering towards me as the seconds ticked by, my time running dangerously low. Let's see. Zombies and skeletons were staggering towards me as the seconds ticked by, my time running dangerously low. And then we have... This red portal here would only take me deeper into the catacombs, but it was my only option. But I am getting very ahead of myself. Let's start at the beginning. See, I was new to Dark and Darker, so the first thing I did was check out the different classes that I could pick. That's it. Okay, very, very simple.
This red portal here would only take me deeper into the catacombs, but it was my only option. But I'm getting very ahead of myself. Let's start at the beginning. See, I was new to Dark and Darker, so the first thing I did was check out the different classes I could pick. Nice. Very easy. Now we gotta match it again. Also, I'll check out the fucking Discord message, I forgot. I saw it and then I was like, oh, wait, I should check that one out now. Someone... Oh, someone... the Discord? Very good. Cool. Cool. Anyway, drink time, first off. And I swear to God, this shit's too good. Anyway. Was anything matched? I don't know if anything... I matched anything. I had no choice. The darkness was closing... Okay, I didn't match shit. I did not match shit. So we gotta match this. No choice. The dark... Here I'm too early. I think it's here. The darkness was closing in and I was heavily injured. Wielding my small enchanted dagger, I was weaving through treacherous trap-filled labyrinth and hallways. Desperately labyrinth and hallways. Desperately trying to find an escape point. So, here, you can tell I was a bit slow, but we have a trick for that. We have a trick called 98% speed should be fine. And then I was heavily injured. Wielding my small enchanted dagger, I was weaving through treacherous trap-filled labyrinth and hallways. Desperately trying to find... Also... Yes. This is a bit... Yeah. I'm gonna do mix higher because I need everything louder. Find an escape point.
I might die.
Zombies and... Okay, so I'm early on that one. Well, I didn't even try to match that one. Okay.
I might die.
There we go. Zombies and skeletons were staggering towards me as the seconds ticked by, my time running dangerously low.
I think I have no choice.
This red portal... Okay, that was close.
I have no choice.
This red portal here would only take me deeper into the catacombs, but it was my only option. But I'm getting very ahead of Then we cut this. Good. But I'm getting very ahead of myself. Let's start at the beginning. But I'm getting... But I am getting very ahead of myself. Let's start at the beginning. See, I was new to Dark... See, I was new to Dark and Darker, so the first thing I did was check out the different classes I could pick.
Wizard? I don't...
Nice. Okay, that is good enough. That's fine. I like it. I like that. Okay, and then we cut it there. That's it. Done. Very good. The only problem I'll have is I'll have to find the fucking music for this shit. But that's fine. That's alright. Cool. Well, that's half of them done in 3/4 of an hour. That's fine. That's alright. My fucking tracking still cooked? Yes. Of course it is. Of course it is. Anyway, let's get back to it. The next video is Tarkov. Tarkov is this, right? I think. Solo Tarkov for 12 hours here. Yes, it is the Welyn clips. We open that up. And then I need to put it in here. No, not this. This. Boom. Replace the existing clip, yes, because I don't care about the clip anyway. Okay. Well. Then, we take this, and we see what... Okay, first off, this. God. Damn! Again with this shit. I need this. Is this a script from an audition or from a YouTube video? From a YouTube video, or 3 actually. So they're from a guy, I already explained this to Huggy, but that's fine, I'll explain it again. They're from a guy called Welyn. I don't know if you know him. If you watch Rust, Tarkov, you probably do. He has amazing videos about these games. So if you ever want to check out like a very well-written, well-crafted video, absolutely go for this guy. And he has amazing intros in these videos. So I thought, hey, what if a voice actor did these intros? And that's what I'm doing. I've had this idea for like a month now, and I just wanted to do it, finally. Because I had other ideas that I did before this one, so meh. We'll cut this up. Oh my god, this one is quite long, isn't it? No, actually, no, it's not that long. It's about the same as the others. Ah, good. Good. Okay, let's take a listen at how it's paced. Oh god.
It was a challenge of sorts. See, Wipe Day had come to Tarkov, deleting everyone's stashed loot and experience. The playing field was now level. It's the most competitive and intense time in Tarkov.
This one is sort of inquisitive in tone. Okay. It was a challenge of sorts to see Wipe Day. Not to see. It was a challenge of sorts. See, Wipe Day had come to Tarkov, deleting everyone's stashed loot and experience. Dot. So we gotta stop here. The playing field. So also, another thing, I hate that I can't draw on this, because usually when I do a dub or anything, I do like a pause or like a long pause, short pause. You know, you mark this shit as like actors do, voice actors do too. I got this shit from my coach. So like you have different markings that you would do. Can I draw on this? I can't. No. I don't think I can draw on this. No. Wait, no? Yeah. Yeah, I can. Okay. No, I cannot. What the fuck? Really? Can I not draw here? No. Ah, goddammit. That's fine. You have, like, different symbols for different things that will... Why did I not do fucking... No. That's fine. Okay. Let's try it. It should be fine. Even if I sort of don't match the pace. No, not solo. I want to mute this. Okay. Let's get to it. It was a challenge of sorts. No, I don't like that. I don't like it. I'll do my more normal voice. It was a challenge of sorts. See, Wipe Day had come to Tarkov, deleting everyone's stashed loot and experience. The playing field was low. Again. It was a challenge of sorts. See, Wipe Day had come to Tarkov, deleting everyone's stashed loot and experience. The playing field was now level. It's the most competitive and intense time in Tarkov. Every single run has so much more on the line than your stash and gear. When your stash and gear is threadbare, so I wanted to single run. No. So I wanted to see how far I could get in 12 hours solo on Wipe Day in Tarkov. And the events that transpired went far beyond what I would ever Stop, bro. Just stop. What I would ever have expected. Now I do it when I stop recording. Fuck. What I would ever have expected. Oh my god. Very good. Very good. Be stupid. Stupid. Valid crash. Valid. I swear to God. Good. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. And we go here and we start matching it. And cutting it, actually. It was a challenge of sorts. See, White Day had come. See, White Day had come to Tarkov, deleting everyone's stashed loot and experience. The playing field was now level. It's the most competitive and it's the most it's the most it's most. So we put this here. It's the most competitive and intense time in Tarkov. Every single run has so much more on the line than your stash and gear. When your stash and gear... Yeah. Your stash... Then your stash... Now we do a funny little trick called... no, I did not say that. I said this. One moment, I'll show you the little trick. I might low-key be dumb, but I can't make a Discord account. Oh. Yeah, you'll figure it out. I believe in you. I believe in you, my man. I believe in you. I mean, if you manage to make a YouTube account, you can probably make a Discord one. When you're stashing more on the line. When you're stashing... this needs to mesh slightly. Like so. When your stash and gear is threadbare, nice. So I wanted a single run.
How far I could get in 12.
No, yes, no. So I want... Should I make a Welyn style video on my other channel, youtube.com/FlipDoesLive? Fuck! Not if I'm that retarded. So I wanted to see how far I could get in 12 hours solo on Wipe Day in Tarkov. And the events that transpired went far beyond what I would ever have expected. What I would ever... It went far beyond what I would ever... And now we go through to this one that I did here, all the way here. Oh, hey, too fast, too far. Where is this? Here. What I would ever have. What I would ever have. On what I. So this here, I think. Right here, right here. That can go fuck itself, and this can go mesh. What I would ever. Far beyond what I would ever have expected. Okay, now we do this little tricky. On what I would ever have expected. Close, close, but no cigar. Stop moving all around. Okay. I need to delete this shit because it lags. Far beyond what I would ever have expected. Why is it doubled? Why is it doubled? What I would ever have expected. Far beyond. On what I... On what... Far beyond. What? And this goes here. Oh. On what I would ever have expected. Okay, and I need to turn down the beginning of this track. So, you see. I'll be very, very innovative in my laziness. So you take this part, and you do this. What I would ever have expected. See? Easy peasy. And then the last one is the Rust one. This one. Where is it? I need to go here. Yes. Also zoom in. Zoom in, enhance. Okay. And we do this. I don't want the video. Goodbye. Okay, more to drink, and I think I need to grab a new beverage. Yes, I need to grab a new beverage. So, I'll be right back. And we're back. Good. Very quick. Anyway, let's get to it. Very, very easy, and that's taken me an hour already. Honestly, I might not do the Rust one now. I might just do some auditions as well while I'm at it, because my stream is gonna be in at 9. At 7. Oh, I need an hour break at least. Shit. Okay, no, then we have to be done with this. Shit. Sheet. What did I set my stream? Do N from Murder Drones. N from Murder Drones. Okay. N. N Murder Drones. Video. I don't want how to draw N. N Murder Drone's voice. Okay. Bendy Fan 23. Nice.
Designation N. Nice to meet you. I'm kind.
Oh, he's got the same style of voice that what's his name from Has Been Hotel? Angel Dust? That sort of high-pitched voice, which I don't think I can do.
I'm Serial Designation N. Nice to meet you.
I'm Serial Designation N. Nice to meet you. Something like this. Yeah, Michael Kovac. That's why. Yeah, okay. it is Michael Kovac. Of course it is. No, he 100% voices Angel Dust too, no? Or voiced Angel Dust, no? Michael Kovac, Angel Dust. Yeah, Has Been Hotel. Yeah, he was only in the pilot, because he's not a union voice actor. So yeah, I can't do Michael Kovac, but I can do like the scuba voice. It's slightly close, but you know, it's not the same. Yeah, no, like for me, this voice is.
Kind of the leader of the squad in this city. That's not true.
I'm kind of the leader of the squad in this city. That's not true. That sort of style.
Everyone tells me I'm useless and terrible. Wait.
Everyone tells me I'm useless and terrible. Yeah. It's the sort of nasally, but not too much, not too nasally, sort of voice. But, yeah. Oh, I have my trigger finger for you. Yeah. Where are you? There you are. Die. Anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to see how goofy your voice can get. Oh, my voice can get really goofy! Oh my god! It can get very, very goofy! But, yeah, no, like over the top. Over the top is my style as well. Let's see if there are any good auditions on Casting Call Club. Can be. Voice actor. I banned you. Go away. Why is... Oh, well, I didn't delete the message, though, did I? No, it was deleted. Good. At least not here, but... Cool. Sort by new. I kind of don't want to do paid today. I'll just do unpaid and try to look for shit. Why did you ban, bro? Because, Look at this. Look at this message. That is a bot and a half. Like ultra bot. That's an ultra bot. Horror tale. Robocult visual novel. Clanker. Yeah, we don't like clankers around here. We don't like clankers. By the way, I'll be finishing FNAF 2 today, hopefully. I will be doing night 6. And if I manage night 6, I'll try 2020 mode. And I'll probably kill myself. Let's see. These are clankers, though. Looking for someone lines within a week and has an interest in the already existing community. Okay, so you're looking for someone that I will not be. Cool. Then fuck off. Good. Abyssal Atlas copy. 1020 is almost impossible, though I saw someone yesterday beat it first try. Maybe you'll get it. You want to see someone do it again? No, probably not. It's very, very hard. Like, incredibly hard. Well, if you have just the perfect setup, right? You have, you just do the perfect routine, then it should be fine, in theory. You just have, you just do the same shit over and over, then it's about luck. Because sometimes you get fucking Balloon Boy standing there for a fucking hour in the fucking left vent. Anyway, yeah, so you get that. And you just get cooked. Our life, beginnings, and always fandub. Nostalgic visual novel where you design your own character and grow from childhood with the lonely boy next door. Oh no, it's a dating sim. It's a dating sim. No! What are they looking for? Female, male, doesn't matter. Can you try to do a Deku voice? English one or the original? Because they differ quite a bit, no? Deku. English. Dub. Okay, I need to take this off screen because otherwise my shit will get cooked. Nah. You almost caught me. You almost caught me lacking copyright detection. But I got it. Okay, I'll listen. I'll listen in.
That's crazy! If this is true, it would cause us to rethink everything we know about Portugal. What if they'd had reserves underwater that we didn't know about? They could have shot us.
You're creeping me out. Stop it, please.
Let's not do the talking to himself ones now. Deku lines. I need other Deku lines. Come on. Deku dub.
Isn't that amazing, Deku?
She's so close!
No, let's not do that
Oh,
one.
please stay seated. Woof.
I'm actually going to be a hero. Or I'll just die.
I mean, his voice is sort of the typical Protac voice. It's very, very simple. It's not that hard. Of course, it's not the same, because I have a different voice, but it is sort of this. Something like that. It's just higher, and it's full of energy, brightness. That's about the typical Protac voice. But of course, he does have a different voice, but yeah. At least I think so. That's what, from what I heard, that is pretty much it.
Holy whoa, I just talked to a girl!
I'll say that one. Holy whoa! Too loud. Holy whoa! I just talked to a girl! Here, you hear that? That's like the stereotypical, over-the-top anime protagonist voice actor. That's what he gets in the English dub. Which is, it is sort of the one. Anyway, let's try this narration one then. Every single one is flat tone, but not lacking emotion. It was a popular tourist destination, with people coming from all over to enjoy the beach, the weather, and the relaxation that came with both. What do you mean? No, it's not flat tone, not lacking emotion. It's lacking emotion, but not flat tone. It's the opposite! God damn it! You bastard! EA Sports. It's in the game. Anyway. It was a popular tourist... For real, bro. It was a popular tourist destination, with people coming from all over to enjoy the beach, the weather, and the relaxation that came with both. It was a popular tourist destination, with people coming from all over to enjoy the beach, the weather, and the relaxation that came with both. He'd been crying. Okay, again. He'd been crying. There were traces of tears on his cheeks and his knees soaking the hem. Ha! This writing kills me. Really and truly does. He'd been crying. There were traces of tears on his cheeks and his knees. It's too much. He'd been crying. There were traces of tears on his cheeks and his knees soaking the hem of his shorts, and his eyes were still shining with a few more. He'd been crying. There were traces of tears on his cheeks and his knees, soaking the hem of his shorts, and his eyes were still shining with a few more. It was a short walk to the park. Lizzie had the Again. I think I made a Discord account. Good. I'm not sure though, but I gotta give my toilet a golden shower. BRB. BRB, good sir. I did this twice. And his cheeks and his words. I did do this twice. It was a short way to... Again. It was a short... it was a shark walk to the park. Yeah, it was a shark walk to the... Anyway. It was a short walk to the park. Lizzie had convinced moms that it was so short, she could always be allowed to walk there by herself. It was a short walk to the park. Lizzie had convinced moms that it was so short, she could always walk to there by herself. That's it. That's all you get. We're still That's all you get. That's all you get. It was a both. He'd been crying. There were traces of tears on his cheeks and his knees soaking the hem of his shorts, and his eyes were still shining with a few more. He'd been crying. There were traces of tears on his cheeks and his knees, soaking the hem of his shorts. E. Yeah, let's do E. E. I will send it as E, actually. Fuck you. I am not messing around today. You get E. You get E. Bum, 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 bum. I need this.
Yeah. Where is it? God damn it. There it is. Auditions.
Good. E. 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 Narrator. Good. Save. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 bum. Oh, we good. I need to look at this as well. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh no, I didn't upload it, did I? Shit. God damn it. I need to upload E. Where's E? Where is it? God damn it. Auditions E. Upload. You bastard. Upload. Save. Good. Anyway, that's gonna be it for now. I'll be back in about 2 hours or less. Well, 2 hours. An hour and 45 minutes. Because I need to take a break. And then I'll be back. And we'll be doing games. Yay. Yeah. Thank you for coming by. And I'll see you, hopefully, when playing the shit.